Hello everyone, my name is Emily Ibarra and today I'm gonna talk about English education in Ecuador. Lessons from Colombia and Mexico. This is from my comparative education class. And first of all, I'm gonna say that English is a global language, but Ecuador faces significant challenge despite programs like Bilingual Ecuador. Issues persist, such as low teacher proficiency and regional disparities, especially in the Amazon. Okay, then we can talk about the factors explaining low proficiency. The first of all thing is that structural issues that explain about the inequality in infrastructure and connectivity in rural zones, and lack of teaching materials and teaching training. Then the social factors that the English persists as just another subject rather than a useful skills, and the teaching methods. The traditional approach, like the memorization, versus the communicative strategies. Right here, we can say that this is due to structural factors like limited rural resources and social perceptions of English as the theoretical subject, that the traditional methods fail to prepare students for real-world communication. The case study about Colombia. First of all, the Bilingual Colombian program. This started in 2004. The standards aligned with the Common European Framework is CEFR. Tier teacher training, the A2 to C1 levels, and finally the virtual programs. Then we have the results. First of all, talk about the average improvement of 0.5 CEFR levels among teachers between 2015 and 2018. And then the challenge that we can see is the resistance to methodological challenge and limited rural internet access. Then we have the case of Mexico, and we have the PROMI program. This is about a mandatory B2 CEFR level for English teachers, and the hybrid training, online models plus in-person workshops. And then the culturally adapted materials, for example, the multi-grade schools. And some key lessons that we can find is the institutional stability and federal local coordination. So we can see that Colombia and Mexico have implemented successful programs. For instance, Colombia used tiered training and digital programs, and while Mexico mandates a B2 level for teachers, that both say improvements but faced rural challenges. And then we have the lessons from Ecuador. I create some recommended strategies. There are 4, and the first one is adopt a standardizing proficiency frameworks. For example, the mandatory B2 level. The second one is use the diagnostic assessment from tailored teacher training. Then the number 3, implement digital platforms to reach rural areas. for example, in this case, the Amazon region. And number 4, and the last one, is partner with another universities and international organizations. And some challenges to address this one is sustainable funding and regional adaptation. The recommendations from Ecuador, we propose this for lessons, for example, setting clear standards, leveraging technology from remote areas, building strategies, partnerships, and however, this requires stable funding and local adaptation. And the next slide, we can have the conclusions. And I said that Ecuador can engage English education by learning from Colombia and Mexico, but must adapt strategies to its connected and focus on equity, teacher training, and technology. And we can say that long-term political commitment and teacher incentives. Finally, I can say that improved English in Ecuador is not just about education. It's about equity and development by learning from others, and we can turn policies into measurable progress. And that's it, and thank you for watching and listening these slides.